My name's Michael Magori. I'm from Spring Labs, and I'm a product manager for the Zenko product. So Zenko helps operations and compliance teams basically automate workflows. We work with both sponsor banks and fintechs. And if you look at the Zenko platform, you'll notice that there's two modules, the complaint module and the customer support module. If you're a sponsor bank, you're only probably operating in the complaint module. If you're a fintech, you're likely operating in both modules. So Zenko is very customizable. So what I'm going to do is kind of walk through three sort of basic workflows. And if you have any questions like after, if you're like, hey, does this work for me? Would this fit for my company? We'll be at the booth upstairs. Happy to like walk through your use case. But if we just start here, we start in the customer experience module. And so if you're a fintech, how does the data get in here? It's like any way you want. It's your Twilio, it's your Zendesk, it's your Salesforce, it's your CRM. We take your data, we basically take that unstructured like MP3 file or JSON blob like email, we turn it into structured data. On top of that, the AI is doing some sort of initial analysis. What's the type of call? Is it an inquiry? Is it a complaint? What are the categories? What are the contact drivers? What actions did my agent take? Are there any like next steps needed? And if so, what are those next steps? So a lot of analysis that can either give your operations teams like an idea of where there might be problems, where there might be chances to optimize, or it kicks off triggers that notify other teams that might need to take action. So, and then another part that we're coming up to here, sorry, going to pause and catch up, is the ability to QA your agents. So if your agent's on the phone and you want to monitor for how are they doing with communication, are they adhering to the proper like opening that I've asked them to? Or if you want to go through the lens of like compliance. So when my agent's taking payment over the phone, are they adhering to a certain script? So again, customizable based on like what you want to QA your agents on. And you see here different scores, and Zenko is able to provide a recommendation based off of those scores in that time period. So we see that here. So that's like the typical workflow for like operations teams. So automate post-call contact automation. So summarize, categorize, write it back to my system, or let my team work in here. Automate my agent QA. After that though, Zenko is also able to automate workflows for sort of like second line compliance teams. So those who are dealing with like direct complaints. So as you see here, this record was tagged as a complaint by Zenko based off of the definition of this fintech. Zenko gives you an explanation of why it's a complaint, and then that complaint is going to go to the complaint module where it undergoes like further analysis, so more compliance focused analysis. So just a couple of the highlights here. And you'll notice here there's a lot more case management functionality, where in this customer experience, volume's too high. You're not working every case, you're looking more for metrics and signals of smoke. In the complaint module, there's case management, where you're actually able to assign the case, work the case, leave notes, and have your teams work together. So we see some basic AI analysis of the complaint. So why is it a complaint? The emotion, scanning for sort of alleged risks from the customer. So is it a potential UDAP risk? Are they threatening to sue you? Are they threatening to report you to the BBB or CFPB? And then to go with that, you have an inherent risk score. So yeah, they said you committed a UDAP violation, but did you? So it looks at more of the resolution, and those two scores together kind of help you really find high-risk cases. And then the final thing is themes. So Zenko is able to categorize at 3 different levels, from category, subcategory, and down to theme. So it kind of fits all your workflows and how you want to approach it. So here we're seeing the AI analysis for this case. Again, completely customizable. So depending on what you need and what you want to focus on, Zenko's able to like accommodate that. All right, so this is the most typical use case for sort of operations complaints teams, but it doesn't really account for the regulatory complaint team, which typically works like in a different silo. And They're like, hey, I'm getting my complaints from the CFPB portal. So I'm logging in, I'm downloading them. So for them, Zenko's set up that you can actually create the case here. So you can simply drag and drop the case, or you can manually enter it. Manually entering is useful if your CEO gets a letter twice a year from an angry customer, and it's like, I have this hard letter from Martha in South Carolina. Like, okay, I want to create a case for it. Zenko allows that. So here we're going to show a simple case where I'm just going to upload a CFPB document. Zenko will extract the data from it, but then it's going to give me a chance to review. So does everything look correct? Is there any other information that I want to add? And then I'll be able to go ahead and create the complaint. So in this case, I said, okay, this is CFPB complaint, but I have a customer ID. I was able to look up the customer, and I'll go ahead and do that. Everything else looks good. We extracted from the complaint, and then a new case is created. And kind of the last piece of the workflow for regulatory complaints team is I got to respond to all of these. So what Zenko is able to do is it's able to draft an initial response for your team to send back. And this is based off of your templates and how you would typically respond to these type of complaints. But then, of course, we always kind of, especially in financial services, we want human in the loop. We don't want to just automate sending out messages responding to CFPB complaints. So you have a chance here to edit. You can change the templates. You can move them around. You can manually edit the text editor. And then when you're done, you're able to generate your final response, download it, and send it out. So that's the typical use case for a regulatory complaint team. And the last feature I want to go over is the self-service BI dashboard with AI insights. I think this is really exciting for all teams. I'm actually kind of most excited for like the operations CX teams. When you have mounds and mounds of data, you're able to cut the data any way you want to look at it. And then you see something interesting, it's going to give you a head start on that investigation, because Zenko is going to go to the underlying conversations and give you a summary of what's actually going on. So we'll see here, you have the ability to create any dashboard you want. It comes with pre-built templates. So I'm able to organize it any way I want. It looks nice in a graph, but hey, I want to see it in a table. Click a button, there you go. And then finally, if I see something interesting, but I'm like, hey, what's going on here? This AI insight button goes ahead and it analyzes what's going on by looking actually at all the underlying conversations here. So we click on that, take a while, and it'll generate a response. And I feel like this is a great way to get a head start on like what's actually going on. And then it's probably the human's job to go take it that final mile, which I think is what we want. And then again, if you don't see what you need here, it's set up that you can customize this any way you want. So hey, what I'm looking for is not here. I have the ability to create a custom widget or a custom graph. So whatever you're looking for, different graph types, I want to see this on the x-axis, this on the y. It's all available within Zenko. And all of them have the ability to have that AI insight. So it's not like I create a custom chart and it's just a chart. No, they all come with the analysis. All right, that's pretty much it. I promised I would rip through it, and I think I did a good job of that. If you have any questions, we'll be at the booth upstairs and happy to like walk you through like the actual app, live one, and we can go over any like custom questions that you guys have. All right, thank you.